Come on over, it's time for Tim Friend.
Hey, welcome back. We're about like a half, maybe a third of the way through Cog of Destiny. We've only killed like, we've killed more units because this is a defeat enemy chapter, and they keep spawning enemy, and that's less fun. But whatever. So we're plowing through this. There's more reinforcements to come, but we'll get over it. We'll get through it, and we'll have a great time. Hooray! Alright, so let's bring up Priscilla, and we'll blow this nomad to smithereens with her thunderbolts. Zap, 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 chow! We're gonna have Florina visit the village this chapter, and grab that, and then we're gonna have her buy some shit, because goddamn, we are low on that anima magic. Whew, it is rough. We want Eliwood to kill the paladin. If we can get him to do it, we'll see if we can. Let's have a Kent stab at this man's. Right? We want Kent to do that? Yeah, he's only level 11. Let's do it, Kent. Yeah! Get in there, buddy. Yeah, you a champion. You a champion. We should be able to get Eliwood to kill the paladin, or at least get up to the paladin. Ooh, that Kent crit. That sane support shit pays off sometimes when he needs to really, really overkill the last hit of something. Excitement. Oh my gosh, Fire Emblem Fates. It's soon. I'm excited. I know I'm like, oh, I'm dating the episode by saying this, but Fire Emblem Fates comes out soon, and I am pumped as fuck. This is a good month for shit. A couple new characters came out for Smash that I'm excited to try. I haven't had a chance because I've been super fucking busy, but I'm excited to do that. I've been playing StarCraft 2, playing Civilization 5. Just been sort of having a good time. Yay! Alright, visit that village. Oh, hey, it's Murdoch, the guy who's Prince Zephiel's bodyguard or whatever. Huh? Go. I saw nothing. I met with no one. Wait. Take this staff. Thank you. For Prince Zephiel. That's weird, because he's a villain in the Fire Emblem 6, right? Is he a villain? I don't think I've actually played all the way to that part, because I get frustrated and stop, because it is a frustrating fucking game. Like, seriously, if you're I know Fire Emblem 6 is the sequel to this, but it comes like earlier in the release date. But if you're looking to like start getting into Fire Emblem, start with this one, because it's like that Lyn story, as much as it is like a hand-holding tutorial, it's a good tutorial. It's pretty solid for teaching you about Fire Emblem. The only thing it doesn't teach you is supports, and that's one of the things that this game does good/poorly anyway, so whatever, it's fine. Lyn, you don't have enough strength for this shit. Let's give you the Iron Sword anyway, and just sort of have you try your best. Because at least one of those mercenaries will kill himself on your sword anyway, so whatever. Gotta get that XP anyway. Gotta get you strength any way we can. Alright, Nino, let's do that. Yeah, wow, Nino does great against even Nomad Troopers. Well, it's a Nomad Trooper with a longbow, which is just such a shitty weapon with bad accuracy and bad damage. Ooh, a Nino crit! Boom! Why couldn't you do that on the first hit, Nino? Why is everyone critting on their second hit? It's annoying, you guys. Do it on the first hit, or don't do it at all. Nino, get some more magic, please. I won't have you ending up like Lyn. I won't have you be a joke, okay? I need you to not do that. Please do or don't do that for me. I would love that. Ooh, Jafar, doing just enough damage to kill. That's what I like to hear in an assassin. I mean, that makes sense, right? An assassin's supposed to be like an efficient killer. I guess there's like assassins who are like, oh, they're super brutal or whatever, crazy, whoa. But I like Jafar being sort of like the hyper-efficient style assassin. Anyway, what the fuck am I gonna talk about next? Who knows? We're just getting through this level. Sorry, it's been exhausting, and I recorded 2 days ago, and then like 2-3 days before that. So I don't have a huge number of like life experiences to draw on while talking on Tim Friend. But that's okay. We'll just talk about whatever the fuck I'm doing on the thing, right? Right, guys. Excuse me. Jesus. So I'm putting Raven up next to this Nomad Trooper instead of killing it, because I know Mad Trooper. It's really terrible. He doesn't have a long bow. He's got a short bow. So he's gonna back up and shoot at either Jafar or Raven from ranged, hopefully. That guy does 19 damage against her 5 defensive, 14 damage, even if he doubles, which he can't, because Nino capped speed for pre-promote, which is awesome. That's good, that's good. Shoot. So the hero can't kill Nino, is what I was trying to say there. And so the Nomad Trooper will back up and shoot at one of them, because hopefully that knight will move first and let him. And then the hero might get killed by Nino, and then Nino can run up and kill the Nomad Trooper too. Hopefully the AI's order of operations works out in my favor in that case. Lynn's doing exactly what we said, or you don't get a say in what Lynn is going to do, but you can figure it out. Lynn's pretty much doing exactly what we expected. The mercenaries are throwing themselves at her, and she's killing one of them because her strength is just that awful. Level up strength, yes! Alright, well, I'll take it. Just strength. It's either just strength or it's just everything but. Hey, 13 damage is a miss. Good job, Nino. There's that first hit crit. Thank you, Nino. That's called being magically efficient. If only the leprechaun said that for Lucky Charms. Wouldn't that be a much more kind of creepy cereal? Get magic. You got... Okay, I'll take defense, but get magic. Nino, come on. Come on, Nino. Like, you have as much magic as Lynn has strength now, and that's not good, even though you're 11 levels behind her. 12 levels behind her? Is she? Really? Well, I mean, they're the people I'm leveling up, I guess. Oh, a steel bow. Oh, man. I'm really looking forward to, in Fates, is how the different weapons interact, because that's sort of something... Like, I'm spoiling the shit out of myself for Fates. I've looked at a lot of information, including how the weapons work, and the weapons work totally differently than they do in this Fire Emblem, and that's cool! I like things that change. Oh man, the Nomad Trooper kills himself on Raven. Oh well. There's more where that came from. So the weapons in Fates don't have durability. If you're trying to avoid Fates spoilers, turn off your television. What? Why didn't that knight move at all? What the fuck? That's baffling. I mean, I'll deal with it, whatever. We'll have Jafar move up and stab him with his rinky-dink butter knife. Anyway, so the weapons and Fates... Oh, silencer on an iron sword. Hilarious. Weapons and Fates don't have weapon durability, which is cool. But then you're like, why wouldn't you just buy silver weapons and use those all the time? Well... The stronger weapons come with drawbacks, and like stat penalties, and that's weird, and I like it. Go you, intelligent systems, or whoever the fuck. Like, that's some smart shit. I hope that they're, like, powerful enough stat penalties to make it, like, startling, you know what I mean? Like, it's not like, oh, whatever, it's just a joke. So I hope it's not a joke, is what I'm saying. Nino gets the kill on a general, hopefully putting her up to 20. Nope, not quite. Well, she's like 1971. And then hopefully that guy can't come and hit her. Looks like we're okay. What am I talking about? The penalties for using cool weapons in Fate. So like a steel sword is like it shits on your speed, I think, when you're using it, something like that. Anyway, it's a cool idea. I'm super down for it. I'm excited to see how that works out. But I don't know. Like, there are some systems that I get super attached to, like supports. When I first played fucking Fire Emblem Path of Radiance, I got really pissed because how they changed supports, because I was really used to the, I think that was 4 Thunders, and I want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Because I think I have 3 main magic users. Let's get some Hellfires. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I think like my store is full now, so I don't think I should buy any more shit. I get attached to systems, and when they change, I'm like, no, don't change it, it's bad. And that's no fun. So, we'll see if I end up liking it. I'm still excited to try it. Like, I'm always excited. Oh, new system, new system, new system. And then I tried it, I'm like, the old way's better for a while. And then I'm like, no, this is better, isn't it? This is much better. Like, I was like that with D&D. Like, like the Edition Wars. I started playing D&D in 4th edition, and for a while I was like, 4th edition's the best, because you feel really strong, and like that's valid in my opinion. Like, it's valid to want to feel strong at level 1, and it's cool to feel strong. You get to do awesome shit at level 1. And I played 3rd edition, I was like, this isn't as cool, because you don't feel as strong to start off with. It's very, like, you start off like a sack of shit. That sucks. I don't want to start off as a sack of shit. I want to start off as a cool guy who is made of crystal and can summon a blade from the realm of the Fae. Maybe that's what I want to do at level 1. And in 3rd edition, that's much more difficult to do. But then, like, you get to have some more, like, human, like, it's more story intensive to play, like, 3rd edition. Like, you gotta be more of your character at level 1, because you can't just go in swords blazing and expect to solve all your problems, because you're gonna fucking get the shit kicked out of you. And I like that too. And there's this RPG called Torchbearer, I think, where you're basically like murder hobos is the sort of joke term for D&D characters. And in Torchbearer, that's basically what you are. Where you're going in and it sucks. Like, there's all, like, magic sucks. Like, everything you're doing is super difficult and hard, and you're going in there and you have to be very careful, because it's like you're guarding your life with your decisions, and sometimes that means you have to be cowardly, sometimes it means you have to go home, you know? Sometimes that means you don't get to kill the goblins for the treasure, sometimes it means you just have to, you go in there and you lose a friend, and you go, shit, that was my friend, and then you go home. And I like that. I like, it makes it feel more human, and makes it feel more almost exploratory. Like, I feel like my least favorite D&D campaigns are those where I feel like I'm being forced down a path, rather than being, like, engaged in a story. You know, like, I like to feel like I have control, both in general and in Dungeons & Dragons. And even if it's not technically true, like, even if I'm still being, like, my actions are still being determined by my character, I would like my character to at least feel in control of their own destiny, rather than being like, now you have to go get the thing, and I'm like, where is it? And it's like, well, it's there, and I'm like, well, I guess I'll go get it. Like, that's boring. Like, to go get MacGuffin to save world is such a shitty, boring story, and it, like, while it's interesting to, shit, I hit the touchscreen, I'm sorry. It's cool to have, like, call-outs to, like, Tolkien, and even, like, Rowling, and, like, Hero Journey and Star Wars, stuff like that, like, popular culture for nerdery, like, fantasy, sci-fi nerdery. It's more interesting to just, like, for me, a good DM crafts a story around your characters, and how your characters become, or what your characters become, and give you chances to decide who your character becomes, and sort of helps you. It's cooperative instead of a storyteller and a story listener. It's basically a table full of storytellers, and like, at most the DM's like a story enabler or something like that. They provide a setting, and then you get to sort of be in that setting, and that's interesting. It's cool. I don't know. Maybe that's an impossible goal. Maybe I'm searching for dreamland. Maybe I'm a fucking DM elitist at this point, and that's definitely true. I'm certainly a DM snob. I'm sorry if you get to hear this paper scratching around. I'm sitting sideways in this chair because I'm in slouch mode to the max. But I'll move this paper between episodes, and I'll see you guys next time on Tim Friend, where I'll probably talk more about D&D. Or not. We'll see you tomorrow, Tim Friend.